evening, everybody. This is the one and only here on the YouTube channel here, Heavy Metal 95 here. Once again, we got another Record Store Haul Pickups video. Once again. Sorry about the camera, hold on. Yeah, that's good enough. So, today, we're going to be doing another Record Store Haul video. It's been a while since I did my last Record Store Haul pickup. Was earlier back in September. I had to get, things as well. And to those who have, let you all know, I have since traded in my bullet for my Valentine patch at a local record store for $3 extra credit. I got the $3 in-store credit at the local record store, which is called Streetlight Records. I have never done before we dive into this haul, I'm going to say for this video, okay, first of all, I have never done trading in patches before at Streetlight Records before, because I have never done this one until now, and just to give you a headshot for the word for this as well, because ever since I first traded in these patches at a Streetlight Records, because I finally got a $3 in-store credit edit as well, so I went and spent at least amount of $43 on things I had to get, such as a button badge, one patch for the battle jacket, and 4 CDs I got. So, we're going to take a look at the patches in a while. So, we're going to take a look here at the CDs, the 4 new CDs I got right here for the first time. So the first one here, I'm going to start off with this one. Well, I managed to look for this CD as well, and this is the follow-up to the previous Metallica album, Kill 'Em All, which I got right here, and that is the album from Metallica, Ride the Lightning. This is the second album from Metallica, because this album has songs there's some good songs on this album, such as For Whom the Bell Tolls, Fight Fire with Fire, Fade to Black, The Call of Cthulhu. This is a killer record from Metallica, because this is by far one of the most important albums from Metallica. This is how you want to come by on checking out the classic Metallica albums, because I love the albums as well. However, this is in a digipack as well. This has the sticker label on it, where it says, remastered for the first time, the #1 thrash metal album of all time from Disable Magazine, because this also includes the song Creeping Death as well. There's some good songs like Fight Fire with Fire, For Whom the Bell Tolls, Creeping Death, Fade to Black as well. Once again, I got another Metallica album, once again. Even though I got Metallica album Kill 'Em All, which I think I found it in the CD section at Walmart back in 2017. And speaking of Metallica, I got another Metallica album I got for the first time, and this is the one I wanted to get this one, and that is another third album from Metallica, Master of Puppets. This is the very first one I got as well, because there's some songs on this album, such as, there's some good songs, such as the title song, Master of Puppets, Disposable Heroes, Orion, Damage Inc., Battery. This is the third Metallica album, and this is their last one with Cliff Burton, until Cliff Burton died in a bus accident in Sweden. But this is before Jason Newsted was the replacement for Cliff Burton after Cliff Burton died. This is before the arrival of Metallica's 4th album, Justice for All, and their selling out albums, such as the Black Album, which is the one that has Enter Sandman, that came on later on in the 90s, before Metallica sold out. Before we get into those other, not that much other later albums that are not as classic, like the first 4 of the classic Metallica albums as well. But by the way, this is my very third Metallica CD I have ever bought as well, because I have a feeling I'm going to be listening to this album soon after I listen to Ride the Lightning as well, at some point. By the way, I got another Metallica album, and that is Master of Puppets. Even though I do have my Metallica Master of Puppets back patch on my battle jacket, I got the CD for the first time as well, because I have a good reason to get this one. Because I think I found this in the rock section at my local record store. Another album I got right here, and this is my very first Scorpions album I bought in the rock section at my local record store I have right here. Scorpions Blackout. This is the album I got right here. There's some good songs off this album from Scorpions. Let's see, there's some good songs, such as Dynamite, No One Like You, When the Smoke Is Going Down, You Give Me All I Need. This is a killer heaviest record from Scorpions. The next Scorpions album I also want to get that I need, which is Love at First Sting, because that album has Rock You Like a Hurricane and Big City Nights. But although I do have this album, Blackout, for the first time, because this is my very first Scorpions album once again, because I had to buy this CD as well. And finally, I've got another album from the metal section. However, this is actually a live album, and this is from the extreme metal band I found called Blasphemy. And I found this in the local record, in the metal section. And this is from the band Blasphemy. Desecration of Sao Paulo, live in Brazilian Ritual, Third Attack. This is the live album, by the way, because I got this for $6. There's only 9 songs on this one. But this is one of those, I guess you have to call, like, live albums. I didn't know there's some live albums from every metal band has did this. Yep. That's the one. I had to buy this on CD. Yeah, this is the band Blasphemy. Yeah, this is mint condition, by the way, as well, because to me, I had to get this one for the first time as well, because this how they perform live in concert in Sao Paulo, Brazil, in South America. And I had to get this one at the metal section. I think I found this in the metal section at my local record store also. And we're finally down into the patches I have. We'll get to the button badge at this point, because I got 2 other ones for my battle jacket as well. Okay, this patch I got right here, I had to get this one for like $5 as well. And this one I have The Clash. This is the first time I wanted to get The Clash band patch as well, which is basically the image is from The Clash's self-titled album as well, which it has the image of the members of the punk rock group called The Clash. Like, if you want to look for the Clash albums, you can go to the punk section as well. But overall, I have the Clash patch as well, because this also could be perfect for your battle jacket also. And finally, at last, I have another patch I got right here, and this also, it's a little tiny, and it's a little button badge I got right here. Master of Puppets Metallica button badge. I got this one for like $3, $4 something as well. This is so tiny. I had to get this one by far because it's a lot more different. And this is something, you don't find it like this at Hot Topic or as well. So I recommend you to go to like the local record store as well, because that's the reason I've been getting in the record store as well. So that's pretty much I have so far. Okay, for these 2 as well, I have the Clash patch as well, and my Metallica Master of Puppets button badge. This is also perfect for my 3rd future battle jacket also as well, because I have a good reason for this, because I have what I got so far. And speaking of the albums, it's funny to say this as well, because I have the first 3 studio albums from specific bands like Metallica, and Scorpions. I got these 3 though. And I do have one live album from the extreme black metal band called Blasphemy, which is their first live album, Desecration of Sao Paulo live in Brazilian Ritual, Third Attack. This is their, when they record this live in concert, when they perform live in Sao Paulo, Brazil as well. How much did I pay for this live album on CD? This one was $6.99, and the sticker label said price reduced due to condition. Yep, because I didn't know it has that. And speaking of Metallica, it's funny to say for this because I have like the first 3 albums from Metallica. It looks like I'm the other 2 I need to get soon, which are And Justice for All and the Black Album, which has Enter Sandman. It looks like I have the first 3 Metallica albums now in my CD collection as well, because although I have already listened to Kill 'Em All, but I will listen to Ride the Lightning and Master of Puppets. I need to get Injustice for All and the Black Album that has Enter Sandman, which they're part of the 4 classic Metallica albums, because to me, I have a good reason that I love the classic Metallica albums so far, because that's why I had to get these as well. However, here's a little thing. Back in 2017, when I first bought Metallica Kill 'Em All, this was in the CD section at Walmart, but for the other 2 I got are Ride the Lightning and Master of Puppets. I got this at the local record store as well, just to give you a word for this, because that's why I have a real good reason to own these as well, because that's from whenever I now remembered. And that's from whenever I now remembered how I got these. I don't know why. It's something to say, because none of the other 2 that does the same Megaforce Records, or it says Black End on it. However, Kill 'Em All is the only Metallica album that has the Megaforce Records logo on it. But overall, it looks like I find, especially if you have this is part of the whole Metallica albums being remastered, which is, because I figured these are the 4, well, the only thing I need to get, the other 2 remaining ones I don't have, which are Ride the Lightning and, no, Justice for All and the Black Album. Those are the last 2, so I can own the first 5 albums out of the Metallica discography and the Metallica catalog as well. And, yep, so that's going to be it for my video for today. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel, especially if you're new to the channel. Smack the like button if you enjoyed the video. Hit the notifications bell button for more surprises. Leave a comment in the comment section below if you like as well. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, especially if you're new to the channel. But then again, this is Heavy Metal 95 signing off. Thank you for watching the video. I'm glad you liked it. Hope you enjoy it. Hope to see you soon for the next video. Be sure to stay safe and stay healthy. Hope you all have a great day. Take care. Goodbye for now.